Hi everyone, are you ready to do a little brain dumping? Come on, let's get into it. Hi everyone, and welcome back. Okay, so I'm trying to be more organized in my brain. I really am. So with that being said, the brain dump book is over on my website. It's under brain dump. Now, we introduced it last week, but yesterday I introduced the America 250 expansion pack. And I really wanted to work with this today because yesterday was the 4th of July. So I want to come over here to this page, which is celebrating 250 years of America. July 4th, 2026. On America's 250th birthday, July 4th, 2026, where were you? Who were you with? And what do you want to remember about this day? So I'm going to do this. July 4th, 2026. Today started out beautifully, right? It did start to rain, but Vinny had a barbecue. I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to have fun. And I'm going to just color it in. It doesn't matter what colors, but I just want to have fun with this page and bring in summertime, right? Because summertime to me is just all about colors. Colors. Now, what came next? Because Vinny was having a barbecue and it was his friends and they're little people, I gave them space. So I was eating lunch and I was sitting at the dining room table. And this is a good one because I'm sitting there, I'm eating, my back is to the living room, and I hear something that sounded all too familiar. And I looked over my left shoulder at the fireplace, and sure enough, there was a bird in my wood-burning stove. Yep. I am not kidding you. There was a bird in the wood-burning stove. So, this is pretty cool. So I go outside and I'm like, I tell Shannon, I tell Vinny, and I went back in to finish my lunch. And then I'm like, oh, this poor little thing. So I grabbed the flashlight, and the little person that was in the backyard, she was just 3. And she was a premature baby. And when I tell you, she fits in 24-month-old clothing, but she is articulate and smart as an encyclopedia for that little pipsqueak. So I showed her the bird, and I went and I got the spotlight, and we looked in the glass. And what'd she do? She right away, she grabs the handle and she goes to open it. And I'm thinking, oh my God, how did she know to grab the handle and flip it up? Unbelievable. And she went to pull it, and I had to say, no, because I didn't want the bird in the house. The last time we had the bird in the fireplace, it flew up into one of the bathrooms. I was like, oh, can't do that again. So with that being said, I said, come on, let's go in the backyard, and you ask all the guys who wants to get the bird out of the fireplace. And she, sure enough, went in the backyard, and her daddy says, I'll do it. And her daddy is JT. JT got the bird out. It was the cutest thing. So I want you to stay until the end because I think I'm going to upload the video, whole process of the birdie coming out. cutest, and you're going to see this little pipsqueak and how adorable she is. And she has a little feeding tube on her belly still. This child is an angel. Okay. Goes to everyone too. Oh my goodness. All right. So that was awesome. Oh, those two colors almost match. Then I'm so excited. John sold a few things of mine at the garage sale. So that meant I had money to put into the prosperity account. I love that. When he comes in with some money, I love that. So excited for that. So then we got ready and we had a birthday party / so it was birthday, it was grad party, and 4th of July party. I'm going to put Fort Cameron. Now, Cameron, I always talk about this. Gary and Echo, they come to, they go on the cruises with us, and they're teenage kids. Oh, they're so good. And we all hang out together. In fact, they're the ones that we're going to Vegas with. They invited us to go to Vegas. So we went to that birthday grad party, 4th of July party. And it was so much fun. So much fun. And then, let me tell you what happened. Let's come in with purple. Oh. Then the storm came through. Yep, a storm came through. And we were at the party, and it was in their building. They're well drillers. So it was in their huge building that had 4 bay doors. The rains came down, the winds picked up, and they had a slip and slide sort of a thing, an industrial one. And it was off the ground, and it was filled with bubbles and things like that. Kids and young adults were having a blast in there. Having a blast. So that was, even though it was storming, I said, oh my gosh, this is like every child's dream to be outside playing in the rain, right? That was amazing. Then when we got home, it was early evening. We started watching the 4th of July, 250th birthday celebration on TV, right? Love that. Love that. Then we actually did this. We stayed awake and we watched the Macy's fireworks display at 9 p.m. This is, I don't know if you guys watched it or not. I'm going to do this. The Brooklyn Bridge caught on fire. I'm not laughing. I'm not. The Brooklyn Bridge caught on fire in more than one spot. And you know what's funny? I was watching this, and for all the years, it's always been in the harbor. And when they started doing the stuff off the bridge, I said to myself, oh my gosh, what are they thinking? Didn't know because I was struggling to stay awake. So it ends and John and I go to sleep. So this morning, Shannon says to me, I know you watched the parade, but did you know that the bridge caught on fire? And I was like, no. And then she pulled it up on her thing. And I was just like, whoa. And I was just totally wowed. Does not surprise me. And I have to tell you that it was low profile compared to 1976. And that's just my opinion. Now, I'm going to tell you that my sister and I were messaging, and we were like, happy birthday, America, happy 4th of July, duh. And we were going back and forth because we were all like wowed at the bicentennial. And this year, it didn't wow me. It did not. But I'm going to put in some words. I want to put in just a few bullet point words that I just want to say. I want them to be memories. And I'm going to come in on the diagonal. And like I said, there's no right or wrong way to do this. And I'm going to put birthday. I'm going to put 250. I'm going to put Macy's. I think that is a tradition. And did you all know that tradition, Macy's did fireworks prior to it, but it was the bicentennial that started the 4th of July tradition. Yep. And I love it. And I am proud to be an American. And I'm going to say this. Always remember freedom is not free. It comes with sacrifices. How was your 4th of July? You know what? 250 is an amazing celebration. We're actually going to be, well, I don't know. Vinny actually, he didn't have a barbecue yesterday. Can I tell you this? He did not have a barbecue yesterday. He had a pizza party. He used the outdoor pizza oven, and they cooked tons of pizza. Tons. And there's pizza left over. So he put in the family group chat, lots of pizza left, come and eat it. And I had already told John I was done with meat and beef and chicken, and I was like so up to here with barbecue stuff already, even though it's only the 5th of July. I said, I'm having pasta tonight. That's it. And he's like, well, I can have leftover sausage with that. I'm like, I'm done with meat. So when I said to Vinny, put it in the group family chat. John comes back, he says, well, you better tell Mom. And it's so funny because Vinny and I had already had that conversation. And he goes, she told me to tell everybody. So it's so funny. Do you have a family group chat? Do you guys, is it, do you guys get like silly with it? We definitely get silly with it. So I'm just going to come in here, and I love to just drop some hearts because hearts make me extremely happy. And you know what? There's a reason for all this blank space in here. And it's for us to doodle, come in here and just have fun with the markers. That's what I created these for. I want you guys to have so much fun with it and trace it and just I saw little stars. Just have fun with it. That one doesn't work. I don't like that. Stars can be yellow. Stars can be red. They could be red, white, and blue. They could be any color you want. Have fun. Like, how awesome is this? I am so going to, this is sparkles. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that really, I'm going to show it to you in a second. Let me do this one just a little nicer because I just didn't know if this pen was going to work. Since I'm just getting back into the habit of this, I got to really go in and check my markers. Ah, love this. So sweet. And this is really what I want you to do. Pause, take a moment, reflect, embrace. And like I said, you could color outside the lines, you could scribble, you can do whatever your heart desires. I'm going to finish this up and I'm going to show you that, let's see if I can outline this in sparkles. I don't know if you can actually see it. Can you look at this one? There's some sparkle in there. All right. I hope you enjoy this funny little bird video and you look at how cute that little pipsqueak is. And I hope that you had a blessed 4th of July. And I want to say thank you to everyone. I launched this product yesterday and so many of you snatched it up. And when I do something, you just never ever know. And it's okay because most of the time, I really do this stuff for me. Like I feel the need for it. And then I always say that all of a sudden I see that it sells and I'm like, wow, you guys wanted that too. And that always, it always fills my heart. It really does. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you. Actually, I do. I just want to color. But then I feel like, am I wasting your time? Let me know. What do you feel like with these videos? Because, you know, they're slightly outlined so that it tells you, hey, color over here. You know, I'm all over the place. But you know what? That's okay. It really is. Hope you enjoy the background music too. Ta-da! All right, everybody, I'm going to cut you loose. See you in the next one. Bye.
Kenzie, what's in there? Do you see it? What's right there? Do you see it? You see the birdies hiding in there? Look at the bird. I see it. Do you see it? Yeah. What should we call it?
I'm a birdie.
How about Tweety? Tweet, tweet. Careful on that, okay, honey bunny?
Okay.
Good job.
Put it outside.
Yeah, we're going to have to catch it and put it outside.
Catch it.
Okay, not me. Papa John. Videotape this. We are video.
No, Kenzie.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait.
You have to wait,
You have
sweetheart.
to be strategic. Let me go get that towel. Wait.
Hold on, sweetheart.
Okay, so go ahead. Turn it on. Ha! Let me grab the towel.
Ha!
Isn't it cute? All right. So I'm thinking we tarp the top, and then you reach in, and I'll hold the flashlight, and you get it. What do you think?
I think. Do you have like a little Don't, sweetheart.
I
Jeez, what if we put like a hand towel and just kind of toss it in there, and so it doesn't fly away as I'm trying to grab it. You know what I mean?
There's gonna be a bunch of set. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna just stay there.
You think?
I think it is. I think.
If it stays there, then we're in good
Okay, let's
shape.
see. We're gonna tarp the top because this baby's gonna sneak out, and I'm gonna switch sides. JT, you on that side.
You bet, sweetheart. So I can try to get this guy.
Okay. Where is he?
Hopefully.
Oh, he hasn't moved. So open your hand up just enough. Oh, he's gonna let you. Oh.
Come here, buddy.
Can you get in?
I don't want him to fly.
He's like, good. Please save me.
There he goes.
Wait, no. Wait, Kenz.
Don't fly, buddy.
Can you see it?
Yeah, he's all the way back there now. Relax, bud.
Your hand's big enough. Just grab it. God, JT.
Jeez. Now he's here.
Easier. You got it? Oh, chirp, chirp. Look. Hold on to it with 2 hands. Oh, thank you.
Jeez, easy,
Thank you, sweet
sweetheart.
girl.
Look
Oh,
at
good job.
You want to touch him?
Oh,
No, sweetheart, you can't
We're
hold
gonna
it.
come on. Let's go get. Let's let it go. Okay. Say bye, bird.